Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Modern Grind. And today we just got home a little bit late from the NRG store. We went 3-1. Our only loss was to Arclight Phoenix of all things. So modern is healing. If you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, if you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more, support the channel. $1 a month gets your name read out on every stream. Before we start, we're going to read off the members, then we're going to jump into some modern. From the top, Alpha Ronan, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, The Darth New, ADY100K, Jared Monsterman, Annan, Riberio, Cypher777, The Hyde Wumpus, AJR, B-Rod, Gorbusker, Sliver of Nope, Scott McIntosh, Javier Hugo, Baileroth Younger, Terry Nito Burrito, and Trucker Philosophy. And you. Thank you so much for being here. It really means the world to me. All right, let's jump into some modern games. A little bit of a start, but sometimes that's all you can do. The grind never stops. Boom. Edge of Eternities is now available, but our modern deck is pretty much the same. Your tears don't fall and crash around me. Your conscience calls and says to come home. Alright, so we're going to look at our deck list first. Modern, Better Titan. So what I'm currently playing is this 4, 4, 1, 2. I think what I did was I cut one of these. And I cut one of these for a squee. And the Horde Master playing Pioneer really reminded me of how good that card is. Won me a little bit tonight. All right, so this is 61. And I think what I did tonight was I trimmed and I added Stonebrain. I didn't play Leyline of the Void, I played Stonebrain. Oh, there's a lot of stones. But I felt like if my issue is losing to certain things, I can just name that thing. So let's let's try this out. Modern. Interesting. Let's just do best of 3. I'll buy some ticks tomorrow. Beautiful. A bunch of 3-drops. I don't think we can try it. I mean, if we hit Snoop on 2, we just have oops, I win. But I think, we have good 1-drops. We kind of want the ability to Thoughtseize our opponent. We're already in the draw, so doing nothing till turn 3 is really bad. This is a literal no-land hand. And this still can't do anything until 3, so definitely punished for that decision. Bottom of Slinging. I guess the Mog Mob. Yeah, it's the Mog Mob and the Singing. Leyline of Sanctity, main deck. Lotus Bloom, Mono White Belcher. Best top deck in the world. Go to their end step. The tears don't fall and crash around me. Oh my god, Suppression Field's gonna be so good against me. Oh, I was F6, so I can't even crack my turn. That's crazy. I would like to Thoughtseize. Oh, I can't Thoughtseize. That's crazy. This is actually crazy. Okay, so this will make sure that they don't mill. Cavern on Goblin. Then I would like to fetch. Paying for it. Get the Raucous Theater. Trigger. Trashmaster's great. Belcher. I really don't know what they're doing then. Squee is the best creature, just like as a real, just normal creature. Cavern on Goblin. End step to go for the win. Hey, what's up, yo? Appreciate you dropping in. Got crushed playing your list yesterday, the LGS. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jose. My bad. Got crushed playing the list yesterday. Yeah. Modern is tough. I will say Modern is the hardest format to play Goblins in. Sure. 9 lives. Now they're just going to need to look for a Phyrexian life. This is not looking good. But I apologize about that. I wish that my list performed better. What did you play against, if you don't mind me asking? So play the Bloodstained Mire. Colorless, red. Go to combat. Anthonize the Squee. But that's an artifact? No. It's an enchantment. Blue-red, Prowess, Storm, and can't remember the last one. No worries. Yeah, Prowess is tough because they have a bunch of spot removal, and then Storm is really difficult because it's just a coin flip, and they on average do go faster than you. So that's just really tough beats. I'm sorry about that, bro. Was it fun? I give a lot of credit to a deck if it's fun. Honestly, I think we just do this. Hey, what's up, Kimball? Appreciate you being here. It wasn't okay. Well, if it wasn't fun, then that's not good. you want to make sure that you're having fun first. So, thank you for trying it though. I really appreciate you. It was too slow for the format. No, that makes sense. I mean, I lean pretty heavily on the combo. Maybe I try to make a faster version for. Well, like also, yeah, the sideboard is really like focused. So like if your meta is different, then yeah, I'm not trying to make any excuses. If it's too slow, it's too slow. I appreciate the input. Maybe having a 4 Thoughtseize, 4 push, 4 bolts main. Okay, so what you felt like was you just didn't have enough interaction. Did you think? Does that sound right? Oh, I had to pay 2. Yep. Never mind. That's fine. And then lean on the combo might work if we have that interaction. Sure, I could see that for sure. Play a land. Hardcast Kiki. That's a haste creature to put them at 9. Attack. Good game, opponent. Well played. So I just take the combo piece they don't currently have. It's tough. Thank you for dropping in, Derek. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's definitely tough because like I know like the deck and how it plays against my local meta, and that's definitely part of it. What are we playing on? Oh, this is mtgo. Yeah, so this is the original client. This is basically Excel spreadsheet 90 degrees rotating simulator. We're just shuffling a bunch of PDFs around on a grid that has been programmed to be able to play Magic. So let me think. Okay. One's playing Leyline of Sanctity, so my Thoughtseizes do nothing. They're playing Phyrexian Life 9 lives. So Stonebrain, does it target? It does target. So Stonebrain also does not work. Chalice on. I think we grab Chalice, play Chalice on 3, and that prevents them from casting their stuff. Yeah, appreciate you dropping in, Kimball. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so I think if I don't have like much else, because the issue is the Stonebrain could take cards out of their deck, but they have Leyline of Sanctity. Same thing with Thoughtseize. I'd rather have a 0% chance of having dead cards. So instead we bring in the Chalices. because Chalice can put like X is 2, X is 3. The rest of the sideboard just doesn't work against them. I really thought they were Belcher because of the fact that they played the Lotus Bloom. I guess the Lotus Bloom is just to be able to Phyrexian unlife 9 lives in the same turn. Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm always here to. I love talking numbers, so just throw them at me. Any deck building questions are always welcome. The stone brains are usually Leyland of the Voids. Tripping over my tongue. I love talking Magic, talking Goblins. I will chat. I'm a chatterbox. Once you get me talking, I will not stop. That's honestly one of the reasons I wanted to start the channel, was because I just talked about Goblins so much. I was talking about numbers and deck building and all this stuff, and eventually my friends are just like burnt out. They're like, okay, please stop. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess not everybody can like talk about Magic forever, but like I not literally forever, but I would talk about Magic until I fell asleep. Like, it's actually literally what I do. Opponent's taking a little while. So it feels like either their Wi-Fi is dying or my Wi-Fi is dying. But the stream's still working, so it looks like it's good on my end. They're gonna have a bunch of removal now. You're playing Esper Immortality, built around 9 lives Solemnity, and then using Lich's Mastery to draw a ton of cards, win by Force or Thassa's Oracle. Sounds hot. Main issues is too slow and I struggle to get everything down. Are you playing United Battlefront? It's one of the newer cards from United Battlefront is from Tarkir Dragonstorm, and it looks the top 7 and puts 2 non-creature non-lands with CMC 3 or less from among them into play. It doesn't grab Lich's Mastery because that's a 6-drop and triple black, but Phyrexian Unlife and Phyrexian Unlife and 9 lives are both CMC 3 or less. And you can also play Temporary Lockdown, which is good against aggro. Main issues is too slow. Gotta get that high speed internet. Yeah, I live on a farm, Derek, but like actually we're moving pretty soon, so hopefully I'll have better internet going forward. Yeah, so I think maybe United Battlefront would be halfway decent. It looks like my opponent's internet did go out. Here, let me pull it up. You can go here and then here, and then United. Not Ballet Theater. United Battlefront. So United Battlefront, it's really cool. It's not an instant, sadly. It's like the one thing that makes it a downgrade from also can't grab creatures. So it's a huge downgrade. But in your deck specifically, right, you like play Esper, so you're like interacting, you're countering, you're like playing a controlling game so you don't die right away to the combo and aggro decks. And then you can just like 3 mana to fairy. 3 mana to fairy lets you cast this with flash. So then you're like able to like go 3 mana to fairy, hold up like free interaction like subtlety, force of negation, and then like untap, have or uptick your Teferi, have quicken, supreme verdict, or United Battlefront, and you can just grab your quote unquote win cons. It seems sweet. Don't know if it's something you'd be interested in, but like that's like an idea I could see. But I like the idea of an Esper 9 lives. Lich's like I actually was trying to play Lich's Mastery in Standard when it came out in Dominaria. I bought a playset and I was like, okay, we're gonna do it, and it was really tough. It came back for a little while. I was trying to brew a deck with, I think it was Pioneer with Bolas's Citadel. Bolas's Citadel and Lich's Mastery, but the life loss just becomes too much. But I'm rambling at this point. Yeah, no, I really like that idea. What else could you do? You could try to like play, not refurbish, but there's another idea is you could play like some draw discard effects and like Tainted Indulgence and like maybe two mana Jace, and then you could play the Cascade spell that brings back all enchantments from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm really loving it when I get to work and also have things like Platinum Age and other effects like it. Yeah, I think it's called either Prison or Stacks. But when you have the ability to just like your opponent cannot beat you, like they physically just cannot beat you, like there's nothing like it. Okay, so my opponent lost game 1, and now we are sitting staring at the walls. So I'm very inclined for content just to concede, but I feel like they're going to be disconnected pretty soon. Have Fairy and 2 mana Jace for the draw discard, and I have cards similar to Cascade spell. Dance to the Menace. That's very similar. Yeah, I think. All right, now let's see if we can get it in Standard. Boom. Dance to the Menace. Yeah, this card's sweet. You never really unlock that other side, but being able to just bring stuff back is sweet. What I was thinking of was, oh my god, Modern Cascade spells. You're playing in Timeless. Oh, okay, so you have access to most things. Definitely not these. Definitely not these things. Free spells with no cost. Oh, it's a really bad question. With no mana. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, might as well have just said magic card. I'm trying to see what are suspend spells with no. Here we go. Boom. Resurgent Belief. Great. Almost got there. Boom. Suspend for 2. It's not horrible. So 2 mana, you spend it for 2, it comes back on 4. And all your enchantments in your graveyard come to the battlefield. I've definitely gotten killed by this card before. I guess in Timeless you probably don't have the Modern Horizons cards. I take it back. Opponent just like slammed a creature randomly. Don't get cold. Try to live a little, and you'll be known. Try to Just a little, seemed pretty perfect. Yeah, I mean, like, because sometimes your opponent's gonna discard your stuff. Like, they're gonna take your stuff, and you're just like, well, in 2 turns, it comes back. And I'm sure that, like, yeah, you have a decent amount of draw discard, so I'd be really interested to see. Okay, opponent is not gonna get disconnected because it's a casual game, probably. We're not gonna wait for 12 more minutes. Opponent, you win this round. You can have the match. Their internet must have gone. Yeah, Modern Horizons is crazy. It's not on. It's crazy that it's not on there. Well, you know what? We can start a league. I'm gonna turn off this for a second. I'm sorry. We're gonna be doing the thing. Clickety clackety. No worries. Great Oromancy. Oh, that's super cool. Oh no. For some reason, we clicked the smallest one. Constructed. Okay, so no worries. We're chilling. I have to do my thing. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, it's right in front of me. Weird. Technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. So we're gonna go back to here. Do this. Do this. Then do this. Then do this. Then it tells me that everything's okay. Everything's good. Nothing bad is happening. Having somewhat a hard time finding. Oh, sorry, tabbed away. Also having somewhat a hard time getting the cards I need in my hand. I only have 1 of each because I'm out of wild cards. Should I just be trying to make more enchantment tutors? If you're trying to find wild cards, as crazy as it is, do you draft at all? Like, the fastest way for me to get wild cards is to draft. And then if you do well in the draft, you get packs. And the draft moves you towards your allotment of each of the cards. And eventually, if you have 4 copies of each of the card, you'll either get gems back or you're more likely to get wild cards. And so if you draft, you basically are net neutral on the cards, and you get to have more packs because you pay for the packs, which then you open and you play with, which then you can get more packs with. And those cards give you the slots that then can become gems and wild cards in the future. If that makes any sense. That's why you have to like be a really dedicated drafter to like do that. But it's like once you get there, you get a lot of your gems back. But trying to make more, add enchantment tutors. I was gonna say you could add tutors. You play black and stuff, but yeah, I would highly recommend limited. It's like a very long way of doing it, but you don't have to straight up buy them, which is much nicer. Okay, we got the things. Stop looking at my face. I don't like looking at my face either. Boom. Hey, what's up? Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, whatever. Do we play? Let me see. I don't even know. They send me so many notifications when I get back to mtgo. They're like, "Oh, thank you. You have ticks now." Kind of want to do just a normal league, but I want to try out ley lines. One, two, three. Yeah, let's just run it like that. I guess we could play the fourth Thoughtseize, but what would it be over? Probably nothing. And I like the main as is. No worries. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you have a beautiful night. Gonna be playing some Goblins. 10 o'clock p.m. CST if you ever want to drop in the future. 21 is not a lot of lands. Yeah, let's try it. And away we go. If we draw a third land, we can just turn 3 combo. We're on the draw though. So we could definitely get Thoughtseized. Or they could just kill us before turn 3. Try just a little, you'll be fine. Alright, so we need 1 land on top. Perfect. So it begins. There's Storm or Domain or Eldrazi. Could be Brood Scale, in which case I kind of just die. Kozilek's command now. Play a new one. Do you have another one? I guess if they have land, they can hardcast Devourer of Destiny. Time to throw an angry boggle. 4, 6, 8. Cast Ugin. Kick a Soy Microspawn. Then they still have Kozilek's command up. Kozilek's command my Snoop. Yep. Yep. So now, Mountain, Blood Crypt, Shock, Matron, Yield, yes. Go grab another Snoop. I should have gotten 2 black sources. That was the punt for this game. If they grab another Myco spawn, then I'd probably die. I guess they could also hardcast Emrakul. This does tag my black source. So 2 black sources would have been much better here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get stuck on lands now. Pass it over. That's a black source. They pick back up the card that was underneath Hugin's Labyrinth, which makes a lot of sense. They have an Emrakul now. Six, 7. Null Drifter. Okay. Talisman. They still have the ability to cast it. All right, then I'll play this, bolt myself. Harbinger. Yes. Kiki-Jiki. Tap to target. Tap to target. Tap to target. Oh my god, we did it. 0% chance. Harbinger. And they concede. Well played. Okay. Dampening Spheres. In. Thoughtseize out. I mean, Vile's halfway decent. It's just not great. Vile's really bad if they're playing Karn, but I don't know if they're playing Karn. Thoughtseize, I think, is really bad. You really don't want to be Thoughtseizing the ramp deck. But like, here, which spell would you want to be killed with the least? That one shall take your life. That's what they sound like. Sounds great. I see everything I want. Utopia Sprawl. Wow. we're just gonna like walk into turn 3 combo. I agree. They probably do have Chalice, you're right. Oh, we didn't play Vial on one. How incredibly stupid are we? No, I'm gonna say that the Surveil is more important. It definitely isn't. Yeah, go to the end step. Punt, F's in the chat. Sure, I'll draw a Kiki Jiki. I don't think it's ever going to come down, but I'll draw it. At least for right now, the Snoop's pretty good. And we blind flipped the second Kiki Jiki. God damn it. This is a bad thing. Board wipe. Okay, command's fine. Draws the second Kiki Jiki. Then grab a mountain, play the Vial. Play Damping Sphere. It does nothing really, but we have to try. Chrysalis is fine. Pass it over, that's fine. Untap upkeep. Yes. Draw. Harbinger. Harbinger is going to put a card on top. Can't combo, so I have to grab a Trash Master. I mean, Ringleader. What did I say? Yeah. Ringleader's the best one here because it draws cards. I already played 4 rounds of Modern. My brain is shutting down. So Labyrinth enters. I think I'm F6 to this turn. Sire of 7 Deaths is going to make this horrible. Sanctum Vugan lets them grab something. I'll take the damage. We have to like set up some crazy loop or something to outpace this. Yes. Play Ringleader. Okay, pure whiff. Whiff is fine. All those cards are really bad anyways. So it's a 7/7. I think I just pass. Emrakul, eh? Put Snoop into play. My brain. Trigger. Yes. Land. But I can't shock myself and I don't have mana. Let's shock ourselves. Yes. All right. Game 3. Thoughtseize would have been so much better there. Better than Dampening Sphere, for sure. Vial was okay. Would have been better as... maybe Fatal Push. I think we just go back to the main, to like game 1 configuration. That's the kind of hand that's scary. Gemstone Caverns is fine. Turn 1 Vial is really important. So we have a dismember and Kozilek's return. Kick the Myco spawn. Exile the land. That's fine. I thought it kicked me out of the game. I was like, what do you mean you can't process my order? You took my money. Mo's been doing that to me a couple times recently. They're like, hey, your money's no good. I'm like, but you took it out of my bank. That's fine. Yes and yes. Then we draw. Play this. Surveil. I think we can probably run the Kiki-Jiki out before the ringleader. Just slowly pass. So tears don't fall and crash around me. Her conscience calls, fears me to come home. Tears don't fall and crash around me. Her conscience calls, fears me to come home. Activate. Oh, we'd be losing this game if we didn't have Vile. Hell yeah. What about Kozak's turn now, so they can attack. The last card in their hand's a dismember. I think we go 5 and 4. Go to the end step. No blocks. Emrakul. Sire comes back with removal. This is not good. If I had a dampening sphere, could they still cast it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. They would have had a net exactly enough. Oh. My brain was like, yeah, this is fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. End step, let's put a Kiki-Jiki into play. We know the top card's in Arena, but this is not good. Kiki-Jiki. Which member? Dismember. Activate Vial. Put the Trash Master into play. In the end step, copy the Trash Master. Use the Trash Master to shatter. Sacking the Kiki-Jiki. No. Play land. He goes away at the end step. I feel like I've died. Very much so died. Yeah, it's tough when they're prepared. This version of Eldrazi is definitely the hardest one for us. Like, we can beat them if we have a combo, but the ringleader kind of whiffed. That happens. You just gotta run it back, give him more variance, more chances for next time. Shock me. Triggers in the stack. Can't use that. Matron would be good. Good game opponent, well played. Chrysalis is good. I feel like it definitely comes down to us just pressuring through their removal. I wouldn't say it's unwinnable, but it's definitely very difficult. It's a very tough matchup. Yeah, good game. Maybe leaving the vial. We couldn't have put the Kikijiki into play then. There's a world where we leave this vial forever on 2, and this vial's on 4, and then we're able to go Violent Snoop, cast Matron. Maybe we should even keep the vial on 3s, but we lost, but that's totally fine because we were 3-1 tonight, so now we're 3-2 overall. A little bit of a later start for the stream, so I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy us, we ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more support the channel, $1 a month gets your name read out on every stream. Before we go, we're going to get off the members, then we're going to head out. But tomorrow we'll be back, 10 o'clock p.m. CST, another Goblins stream. Every day, 10 o'clock. From the top, Alpha Run, Tim Top Decks, Elias Sutter, The Darth New, ADY 100 Carry, Jared Monster Man, Annan, Roberio, Cypher 777, The High Wumpus, AJR, B Rhyme, Gorvisker, Sliver of Nope, Scott McIntosh, Javier Hubo, Paleroth, Jorminger, Terrieth, Needle Burrito, Trick Philosophy, and you. Thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. Infinity Panel. Woo!